Hello everyone. Today we will be doing maths of standard 4. This is lesson number 10, fractions. This is part 1 of the video. So let's get started. Now, what is a fraction? Let us understand. A fraction simply tells us how many parts of a whole we have. I'll explain you. Like if I get a whole pizza for dinner. Now we are 4 members in our family, but I took 2 pieces. That means this is half of the pizza. That means I divided the pizza into 2 parts. One part I took, that is 1/2 half pizza. But mother said no, the pizza will be divided into 4 parts and you will be getting the 1/4 part or quarter part. So this is quarter, that is 1/4. So the parts in which we are dividing and the part which we get, that is the fraction. Now in the first case I divided the pizza in 2 parts and I took 1 part, so it became half. Mother divided the same pizza into 4 parts and I got 1 part, so out of 4 parts I got 1. So that is fraction. Now you will learn better in the examples which will come ahead, so don't worry, it's not that much difficult. Now let us understand what are the parts of fraction. The numerator and the denominator are the parts of a fraction. The numerator is the top number, the denominator is the bottom number. So the top part of a fraction is numerator and the number which is at the bottom, that is the denominator. Let's understand better with more example. One bhakri or roti has to be divided equally between 2 people. When it is divided into 2 equal parts, each of the parts is 1/2 of the bhakri. So it is called half. When it is divided into 2 parts, it is half of the bhakri. When any object is divided into 2 equal parts, then each of the parts is 1/2 of that object. 1/2 of the whole is shown by the fraction half. It is read as 1/2 or 1/2. So how it is read as half or 1/2. Now let us see quarter. One bhakri has to be divided equally between 4 people. When it is divided into 4 equal parts and 1 part is given to each person share is a quarter of the whole bhakri, or it is read as 1/4 or 1/4 or 1/4. So how we can read it as 1/4, 1/4 or 1/4. So I hope you understand half and quarter or 1/2 and 1/4. Okay, let's go ahead. 3 children brought a watermelon and asked their grandfather to divide it equally among the 4 of them, including the grandfather also. Grandfather divided the watermelon into 4 equal pieces. Each piece is 1/4. So grandfather gave Raju, Rani and Pinky 1/4 each and kept the last quarter for himself. He gave his 3 grandchildren quarter plus quarter plus quarter, that is 3/4 of the watermelon. 1/2 and 1/4 also make 3/4 of the whole. So if you see in the picture, 1/4 the grandfather removed for himself, that is quarter he removed, and 1/4 or quarter he gave to his grandchildren, each one of them. So if you see, one side is half and plus that 1/4 is added, so that becomes 3/4. What it becomes? 3/4. It is written as 3/4 and it is called 3/4. It is also read as 3/4 or 3/4. So I hope you have understood quarter, half and 3/4. Okay. Now here a circular disc is divided into 5 equal parts. If you see, the circle is divided into 5 equal parts and 2 of its parts are colored. The colored part of the disc is shown as 2 upon 5. Here the denominator 5 shows how many equal parts are made of the whole. So if you see, one whole circular disc is divided into 5 parts. Total कितने parts थे? 5. And the number 2, that is the numerator, shows how many of these are colored or taken. So I hope you have understood fractions up till now. Let's go ahead and understand it more better. Now if you see, this strip has been divided into 5 equal parts. So the strip is divided into how many parts? 5 parts. And how many parts are colored? 2 parts are colored, which means it is 2/5 of the strip is colored. Here the number 2 shows us the parts that are colored or taken, and it is also called the numerator. And the number 5, which is the denominator, shows the total number of equal parts. So down comes the total number of parts, and above shows us the parts that are taken or that are colored. So I hope you have understood how many total parts are there, where it is written in the denominator part, and the colored part or taken part are written in the numerator part. Now let's go ahead. Amita was given 2 parts out of 3 equal parts of a bhakri. So how many parts Amita was given? Out of 3 parts, Amita was given 2 parts of the bhakri. This means Amita was given 2 upon 3 of 1 bhakri, or 2/3 of 1 bhakri. So you know how many parts Amita got? Amita got 2 upon 3 parts. Now here 2 bhakris of the same size as Amita's have to be divided equally between 3 girls, Sadhana, Anushka and Preeti. The 2 bhakris were divided into 3 equal parts each. 1 part of each bhakri was given to Sadhana, Anushka and Preeti. So each girl was given a 1/3 part or 1/3 part twice. How many times they were given? 2 times they were given 1/3 or 1/3 part. That is, each one got 1/3 plus 1/3. So if we have 1/3, 1/3 2 times, how many parts it becomes? It becomes 2/3. Now Amita, how many parts she got? हम लोग ने देखा था last slide में, she got 2/3 part. And the girls here, they are also getting 2/3 parts. So when 2 bhakris are divided between 3 girls, each girl gets 2/3 bhakris. So understood? Now first she got 2/3 bhakris, Amita, and the girls are also getting 2/3 bhakris. What does this shows? It means that 2/3 can be explained in 3 different ways. 2/3, like Amita का 2/3 था, then we saw Anushka, Sadhana and Preeti's 1/3 plus 1/3, वो भी 2/3 था. So it shows that it can be explained in 3 different ways. Come on, let us see the 3 different ways. 2 parts out of 3 equal parts of an object. The first explanation can be 2 parts out of 3 equal parts. 2 parts 3 part में से मिल रहा है. The second explanation is 1/3 twice, which means 1/3 plus 1/3, which also means 2 times 1/3 or 2 multiplied by 1/3. That is the second explanation. Equal division of 2 objects between 3 people. So what it shows? Equal division of 2 objects between 3 people. Now let us try to complete this table and understand the fractions and how they are divided and how they are multiplied and added. Now if you see in the first line, 4/5, how it is done? 1/5 is taken 4 times. If you see the addition, 1/5 is added 4 times. So we get 4/5 fraction. If it has to be multiplied, then it will be multiplied 1 upon 5 4 times. So we get the answer 4 upon 5. Now how we are going to write? How many times it is showing? 4 times 1 upon 5. Come down, let's see second one, 3 upon 4. Now if you see 3 upon 4, it has to be written 1 upon 4, it has to be written 3 times. 1 upon 4 plus, 1 upon 4 plus, 1 upon 4 plus. So we get 3 upon 4. If you have to write multiplication wise, it will be 1 upon 4 multiplied by 3 or 3 times 1 upon 4. 3 upon 7. Again, it has to be added 3 times. 1 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7. जो न्यूमरेटर है उतना ही ऐड करना है. We don't have to see the denominator. Multiplication, how we are going to write? 1 upon 7 multiplied by 3 or 3 times multiplied by 1 upon 7. The last one, 1 upon 6 is added 5 times. 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6, that bit is added 5 times. If you have to write it in multiplication, 1 upon 6 multiplied by 5 or 5 times 1 upon 6. So I hope you have understood the lesson fractions up till now. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then, bye. Let us see in this video this question. We have to say the shaded and the unshaded parts of the shape as fraction. If you see in the first shape, total there are 8 parts and shaded fraction are 3. So it is 3 upon 8 and it is read as 3 upon 8. The unshaded part are 5. So it is written as 5 upon 8 and read as 5 upon 8. The next is total there are 8 parts and the shaded parts are 4. So it is 4 upon 8 and read as 4 upon 8. Unshaded part again 4 upon 8 and read as 4 upon 8. The next is total there are 5 parts and the shaded are 2 parts. So it is written as 2 upon 5 and read as 2 upon 5. The unshaded part is 3 upon 5 and it is read as 3 upon 5. The next is shaded portion is 1 upon 6. It is written as 1 upon 6. Then it is the unshaded portion is 5 upon 6 and it is written as 5 upon 6. Now let us see, we have to divide 3 gavas have to be shared equally between 2 people. How we can do this? Sharing 3 gavas between 2 people. We can do it by 2 methods. Let us see the first method. In the first method, we have to divide each gava equally into 2. Then give each person one part, that is half of each gava. In this way, each person gets 3 halves. Therefore, each person will have 3 upon 2 gavas. How many each person will have? 3 upon 2 gavas. This is the first method. Now let us see the second method. First we will give 1 gava to each person, 1 whole gava. Then we will divide the remaining gava into 2 equal parts and give each person one part of the third gava, that is half gava. So we will give 1 whole gava and half gava to one person. So each person gets 1 whole and half gava. That means each person will have 1 plus half gava. So this shows that 3 upon 2 is equal to 1 and half. This fraction 1 and half is also called as mixed fraction. So what we saw in this? We saw that 3 upon 2 is equal to 1 and half. And 1 and half is also called as mixed fraction. Now let us understand quarter. 1 and 1 quarter. Now if you see 1 whole and 1 quarter makes 1 and 1/4 and it is written as 1 and a quarter. Like if we have 3 whole and 1 quarter, it is written as 3 1 upon 4 or 3 and a quarter. So we up till now we have seen quarter and half. Here we have whole plus quarter. Now if we have 1 whole and 1 half, that means it makes 1 and a half. It is written as 1 upon 2 or 1 and a half, and read as 1 and a half. If we have 3 whole and 1 half, it is written as 3 and half. It is written 3 1 upon 2 and read as 3 and a half. Now if we have 1 whole and 3 quarters, it is written as, we have 1 whole and 3 upon 4 or 3 quarters, it is written as 1 3 upon 4 and read as 1 and 3 quarters. Same way, if we have 3 wholes plus 3 quarters, it is written as 3 upon 4, 3 and 3 quarters. Let's understand. Let's take one more example. Now we have 2 wholes plus 3 quarters. So it will be written as 2 3 upon 4 and it will be read as 2 and 3 quarters. We have 4 wholes plus 1 quarter. So it will be written as 4 1 upon 4 and read as 4 and a quarter. So the whole number is written plus the quarter and half is written. If you see in this picture, each of the strip is of equal length and has some shaded part. Now let us understand the shaded part and write next to the strip and understand why the strip is given. Now if you see, the first part is divided into 2 parts and it is written 1 upon 2. The second strip is same length divided into 3 parts. It is written 1 upon 3 because one part is colored. The fourth strip is divided into 4 parts. So it is written 1 upon 4. The fifth strip is divided into 5 parts. It is written 1 upon 5. The sixth strip is divided into 6 parts. It is written 1 upon 6. Now what do you see the difference? All the strips are of equal lengths. सब एक size है. But what is the difference do you see? Yes, the division which you see, if you see as you go on increasing the number of division, the parts, जितने parts ज़्यादा बढ़ाओगे, the colored part becomes smaller and smaller. If you see, my 1 upon 2 is big compared to my 1 upon 6, which is the colored portion is very small. So what this shows? This shows that 1 upon 2 is bigger or greater than 1 upon 6, which is very small. So here when we go in fractions, when we decide the greater and the smaller in fractions, the number in the denominator, as the number goes on decreasing, the value goes on increasing. जितना number छोटा होगा उतना value बड़ा होगा. Like if you see now, first fraction it is 1 upon 2. So the colored part I am getting more. But in the last fraction 1 upon 6, जबकि 6 बड़ा number है. But you have divided the strip into 6 parts. The colored portion which you are getting is very small. So in fraction, when you decide the greater and the smaller number, as the denominator जो नीचे का number है goes on increasing, your value goes on decreasing. So we'll understand this better in the next video. Till then, bye. Now do you recognize these symbols? Yes, this is the greater than symbol. ये हम कब use करते हैं? When we have to show a number which is greater, जो big है, बड़ा है, that we show. And this symbol is used when the number is smaller. जब वो number small होता है तब हम ये use करते हैं. So I hope you know greater and smaller. To remember this well, always keep in mind the open mouth. जो mouth खुला हुआ है, बड़ा है, वो हमेशा greater की तरफ होगा. And the V जो pointed है, जहाँ पर वो mouth बंद हो जाता है, V बन जाता है, point होता है, that is the smaller number. It always points toward the smaller number. So let's go ahead. Now here if we see, I have got two numbers, two different fractions, sorry, 4 fractions. In that we are going to compare two fractions. The first fraction is 1 upon 2 and the second is 1 upon 3. So according to you, which is the greater number here or which is the greater fraction over here? The number 1 upon 2 is greater, because as the denominator goes on decreasing, जितना denominator कम होता है, नीचे का नंबर कम होता है, उतना ही नंबर big होता है. So here 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 3. Then we have 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 5. Which is the greater number? Yes, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 3 is the greater number, because denominator में जितना number small होगा उतना हमारा number दूसरे compared is bigger. Now if you see 1 upon 5, अगर normal 5 रहेगा तो number bigger है, but it is 1 upon 5 in a fraction, so it is smaller. Now again we have got two sets of fractions, 1 upon 4. Let us compare 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 3. So which is the greater number over here? Yes, 1 upon 3 is greater or 1 upon 4 is smaller than 1 upon 3, क्योंकि denominator में big number जिसके है वो smaller होगा. Now here 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 6. Which is the smaller or which is the greater number? Yes, 1 upon 5 is greater than 1 upon 6 or 1 upon 6 is smaller than 1 upon 5. जो normal numbers होते हैं 5 will be smaller than 6, but in fraction it becomes उल्टा, क्योंकि numbers नीचे आ जाते हैं तो it becomes उल्टा. The greater number automatically becomes smaller. हमने strip में देखा है जितने ज़्यादा divide होते हैं उतनी strip हमारी छोटी छोटी होती जाती है. So I hope you have understood greater and smaller in fraction. Now let us see the sets. In this set, if you see in this picture, there is a set of 4 candles. It has been divided into 2 equal parts and one part has been colored. That is, half a part has been colored. So this shows that half of 4 is 2. How I came to know half of 4 is 2? So the 4 candles are divided into 2 sets and half is colored. मतलब आधा colored किया, that is 2. Let's take one more example. Here we have set of 8 marbles. It has been divided into 4 equal parts. One of the part is colored. That is 1 upon 4 or 1/4 part has been colored. If you see 8 को divide किया है 4 sets में. So that shows 1/4 of 8 is 2. So 1/4 of 8 is 2. Now let's see the next example. This is a set of 12 balls which has been divided into 4 equal parts. 3 parts are colored. It means 3/4 part of 12 is 9. So the 12 balls are divided into sets of 3 parts and 3 parts are colored. That means 3/4 part is colored. So 3/4 part of 12 is 9. Then next we have set of 6 pencils which have been divided into equal parts. 6 pencils को equally divide किया है and each part has only 1 pencil. So एक part में कितनी pencil है? 1. 5 parts are shaded or colored. That shows 5 upon 6 or 5/6 of 6 is 5. So 5/6 part of 6 is 5. Now let us try to circle the portion of the set equal to the given fraction. Now fraction is given and we have to circle the set. Now if you see in the first set we have 2 apples. And the fraction we have to circle is half. So how many apples we are going to circle? Yes, we'll circle 1 apple, that is half. दो का half 1. The next is set of leaves. If you see there are 6 leaves, but हमारे पास कितने sets है? 3 sets. So we have to divide and circle 2/3 of the set. So we'll circle one part of the set, second part of the set and one part is left. So 2/3 of 6 leaf is 4. Now we have got balls. How many balls we have got? We have got 8 balls and we have to make it set of 4 and we have to circle 3 sets. So first set we have circle, second set we have circle, third set we have circle. So 3/4 of 8 ball is 6. The next is pair. How many pairs are there? 4. And how many pairs in one set? 1 pair. Now we have to circle 2/4. So what we will circle? We will circle one part, two part. So 2/4. So 2/4 of 4 pair is 2. Now if you see the next one, 1/5 of the stars. How many stars are given? 10 stars. So we have to circle only one set. One set मतलब कितना हम लोग सर्कल करेंगे? 2 stars. बाकी 8 stars वैसे ही रह जाएंगे, मतलब 4 parts वैसे ही रह जाएंगे. So 1/5 of 10 is 2. The last is ice creams. How many ice creams? 5. And how many sets we have to circle? 3/5. So one set has only one ice cream. So we'll circle one set, 2 set and 3 set. That means 3/5 of 5 is 3. So I hope you have understood the lesson. We'll meet again in the next lesson. Till then, bye.